Couple received forbidden wedding gift. 9 years later they finally open it. It had been years since they saw the box. It had gone with them everywhere and had been forgotten countless times. As it now sat in front of them, there was no doubt it was finally time to see what was inside. When the contents came to light, their eyes went wide and smiles grew enormous. For Kathy and Brandon Gunn, it had been the magical day they had dreamed of: food, family, and amazing wedding memories. While the happy couple watched everyone laugh and drink, one silver-haired woman came up to them holding a beautifully wrapped gift. It wasn't going on the dedicated table, it had to go directly into their hands. Kathy smiled at her great-aunt, Allison. The old woman handed it over and said, "Just follow the directions." They looked down at the note on the white envelope: "Do not open until first disagreement." They didn't know it at the time, but the white and silver gift would be vital to their future. The honeymoon phase came and went, and they had their share of arguments. Kathy was packing up their things to move to a new house when she found it again. "Want to open it?" Brandon asked. She felt the weight of it in her hands. "No, let's wait until we really need it." They had forged their way through so many problems over the past years that it seemed pointless to waste it on a tiff about dirty laundry or dishes. But their stubborn nature made the old wedding gift into something unexpected, something the great-aunt would have never imagined. It became a daunting symbol. For the couple, it now felt like if they opened it that it would be a sign that their marriage was in real trouble and needed immediate resuscitation. It had been more than once they were ready to give up and stared at the mystery box, wondering what advice the great-aunt would give them. 3 homes and 3 moves later, Kathy and Brandon were still together. Kathy would still look over her newspaper and grin at her husband as he drank his coffee. One day, while she was cleaning, she spotted a dusty cream lump in the back of a storage closet. "I can't believe it," she muttered. "You'll never guess what I found," she said, running into the kitchen and setting the parcel down in front of Brandon. "Oh my God." He laughed. "It survived." She bit her lip and scrunched her nose. "Let's do it." They both agreed it was time to find out the mysterious contents they had protected for so long. Kathy took one end, Brandon took the other, and they tore back the white paper. The next layer was 2 gifts wrapped in pastel yellow tissue paper. There were 2 smaller notes, one for each of them. It was like Christmas, birthdays, and an anniversary all in one. The excitement turned palatable. What could possibly be inside? The first, a bath kit, complete with bubbles and lotion. The second contained a beautiful, delicate vase and 2 wine glasses. They looked at each other in confusion. It seemed like a standard wedding gift until they opened the tiny notes. Each contained money and instructions. Kathy was to buy some food they both like and get a bath ready. Brandon needed to get flowers and a bottle of wine. The gifts now made sense. It was indeed a first argument gift. But for them, it had taught them a different lesson. When things got bad, when they were ready to give up, they would look at the gift and feel compelled to try and make things work. After all, the aunt had been married for nearly half a century. It taught them about tolerance, patience, and compromise. What happened next would astound them. Kathy took to her Facebook account, excited to share the story and lessons they had learned. "I realized that the tools for creating and maintaining a strong, healthy marriage were never within that box, they were within us." The likes and shares exploded across the internet. The reaction. Aside from astounded, they ended up reading notes from others about how this idea had saved others or given them ideas for wedding gifts. Many commented on how it was one of the best love stories they had ever heard. Kathy then decided to share it with her aunt. On top of being surprised at just how many years they had kept it, she was also amused. "She is just tickled by how much attention this has gotten, how many people have shared that they wish they had an Aunt Allison, and those that think her gift was absolutely genius."